International Day of Action against NATO and to call for NATO troops to get out of Afghanistan. In Canada, there are peace groups and concerned Canadians in a dozen cities across the country who are calling for Canadian troops to get out of Afghanistan and to call for the Canadian government to withdraw from NATO. NATO is celebrating its 60th anniversary, and we think that this is the year that NATO should be abolished. So today there are hundreds of Canadians, thousands and thousands of people around the world saying that we don't want to go the militaristic way with NATO. And today is also very symbolic because on April 4th, 1967 is the day that Martin Luther King Jr. delivered a speech at the Riverside Church in New York City. And the title of his speech was Beyond Vietnam. And it was an impassioned and provocative and powerful speech calling for the end of racism, the end of poverty, and the end of militarism. And he said we need a revolution of values that care for people and care for the planet. It's a beautiful speech. Canadians should read it. We need a world without war, a world without weapons, a world without militarism, and we really need a world of peace and justice. That's the only sustainable future possible. So today we're on the streets in Halifax with our signs, Canada out of NATO, Canada out of Afghanistan. There's been too much bloodshed. It is time for a diplomatic, negotiated disarmament solution in Afghanistan.
No, shut it down! NATO! Shut it down! NATO! Shut it down! NATO! Shut it down!